What up, YouTube? It's your boy JK, aka Jakim. Today, I'm gonna be going over boxing topics because normally this channel is mainly on boxing content, content creator content, travel vlogs, things like that. Okay, and I want to be able to get the community engaged with my content. I want to be able to get the algorithm going here, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. But if you like these type of content, make sure you put a like, you know, like and comment, and see what y'all like, man. And I want to talk about people that want to get into boxing, people that want to get into professionals, in boxing. Okay, here is my suggestion. If anybody want to start boxing, here's my suggestion. No matter if you're 19, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, even 25, right? It's never too late. Do amateur first. Okay, you may say, why do amateur? I'm already at the age where I need to go professional. The reason why I say do amateur first is because it'll be way more easier if you do amateur, because you will have more experience when you do amateur. All right, and so when you get into the professionals and you have amateur background, you'll be way more accustomed to what you will expect in the professionals. Okay, you'll be way more advanced. It's just like when you playing a video game, right? And you don't just start off in the NBA. You start off in high school, then college. You know what I mean? So you start off from somewhere. You know what I mean? You don't just go off to the NBA. Now we've seen people go off to the NBA like LaMelo Ball. He went, not LaMelo Ball, but Bronny. He went 1 year. 1 year. He didn't even do 2 years. You see what I'm saying? So get as much amateur experience as you possibly can. Try to get into USA Boxing. You know what I mean? Try to go for 20 fights if you can. You know what I mean? 20 or 30 fights or 50 fights. Go as much as you can. And if they have national tournaments, try to go to the national tournaments as much as you can. Try to compete at that as much as you can. Try to keep yourself involved with the sport as much as you can, with the events as much as you can. That way you can try out for Golden Gloves. You know what I mean? That way you'll get recognition for the amateur fights you'll be participating in. Go there as much as you can. Okay. Not only will you get recognized by endorsement deals like Zuffa, like DAZN, or Ring Boxing Magazine, but you'll just, you'll be well known. Also, you want to be able to gain social media, gain some following on social media during your amateur experience, but you don't have to do this. But this is just my suggestion if you want to be well known within the boxing professions, right? Or before you even head to profession, people already know you, right? Make sure you grow a following on social media, okay? So that way people will know you, people will go to your events, people will know who you are, okay? Or even advertise your events, okay? Yeah, do that, and work hard at it and practice, man. Practice is very important before you even get to the amateur or professionals, okay? You must practice at home. Practice at home. You know what I mean? Before you even get to amateur. Because people want to rush into going into professionals not knowing what they're doing, man. So always get that experience. And at least if you are going to do professional, at least practice at home. If you feel that confident to go into the professionals, you know what I mean? Because some people have been practicing, and they probably don't even need amateur. They probably been practicing their whole life. You know what I mean? And they got it down pat. But some people, y'all rush into things that y'all don't know what y'all getting yourselves into. So always try to go with the basics and start out from there. Don't go straight into no professionals. Because I'm telling you, you're going to be confused. You're not going to know what you're doing. So Always gain that experience. That's why I'm trying to get myself to the amateurs, because I know, like, hey man, I need more experience. I might be good. I may feel like I'm good, but I feel like I'm not good enough. So that's why I'm trying to get the amateur experience. And I'm gonna try to get as much experience as I can. All right. That's way more important, man. Exercise. Exercise is very important. Make sure you exercise. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Don't drink too much water, because you may do workouts, boxing workouts, to where you run a couple of miles, do your runnings, and then you drinking too much water can get your body cramped up, and it can cramp your body up to where you feel like, well, I'm running and I feel sore because you're drinking too much water, and it can cramp your body up. So make sure you drink enough water, but not too much water. Okay. Yeah. So keep that in mind. Also, make sure you're watching videos. Make sure you're watching videos on other fighters. Make sure, whether it's amateur or professionals, make sure you're watching videos, because that's going to increase your boxing IQ on what you should do and what you should not do within the ring. Okay. Make sure you just do all that, man. And you'll be good, most definitely. And yeah, just understand that, this stuff is not for the weak. It's not for the faint-hearted, man. It's just, you got to get yourself out there, man. Like I said, grow your social media following. Grow your following on social media. Thank you. Grow your social media following, and know that you can do it. If you don't want to follow, that's up to you. Practice. If you just want to do boxing, just practice on amateur, man. Or if you feel like you're that confident, go to professionals. But I don't suggest it. I just suggest you do the amateurs first, then professional. You know what I mean? Don't rush it to it. It's just like me skipping college, me not getting college experience, college basketball experience, and me going straight to the NBA. It doesn't work like that. Kobe Bryant did that, and he was different because he was just good. He was like that. You know what I mean? A lot of people, we feel like we like that, but we may not even be like that for real. So still get that amateur experience, still get that experience, okay? That's very important for your growth, your boxing technique, and IQ, okay? You need that. You need that, man. So that's what I want to say. And always, if you're going to go sign up for USA Boxing, fight people that's better than you. Go against people that are much better than you. Okay, you want to gain that experience, because when you get to the professionals, you're going to have people that are way, way more advanced. Okay, so you want to be able to have that experience of just going against better opponents. Okay, not saying it's a must, but like, if you want to be good at boxing, especially before you even get to the professionals, but you want to be like very good before you even get to professionals, then fight the best opponents. Fight people that are better than you. That's the only way you're going to be good. I promise you. That's the only way you're going to get better. Okay? And I'm speaking from knowledge, and this is just what I believe. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying is true. Is really true. But that's up to you for you to apply the knowledge. Like I said, I haven't gotten into amateur, and I haven't got to the pros yet, and I already know this stuff. You see what I'm saying? Just by me watching other people, just by me just experiencing it for myself. You know what I mean? So this is just a short video. If you guys want to get into boxing, make sure you putting in the work, man. Like I said, go to as much USA boxing events as much as possible. Golden Gloves, if you want to sign for that, get recognition from endorsements like Zuffa, DAZN, whatever. I think Zuffa is new in town, so make sure you gain a lot of experience, bro. That's really all I want to say. This is Jakim, aka JK. Till next time, I say peace.